YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Got him early. The Jordan 3 Cardinal. Alright y'all, so we finally got in today the Jordan 3 Cardinal. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little skeptical on this shoe when I first saw it, and since seeing it, it's been kind of on the seesaw effect. The Jordan 3 Cardinal gets its name from the Jordan 7 Cardinal, which has been like an OG shoe for me for quite some time that I've been waiting on Nike and Jordan to retro. There's been rumors around that this shoe is possibly retroing, so hopefully we get that 7. Why are you interrupting me, Alexa? Hopefully we get that 7 later on, but until then we have the Jordan 3 Cardinal. These are set to release on February 19th. It recently got pushed up, and this is the box. Check it out. Check out the tag, size 8.5, light curry with the red Cardinal, size 8.5, no MSRP. Once again, we're seeing that no MSRP popping up more and more on these boxes as we make that transition from $190 to $200 on the prices. For instance, I'm hearing this one's gonna be going for $200. There's another shoe that I got that you guys will be seeing next week that has no MSRP on it. The Jordan 1 Dark Marina did not have an MSRP on it. Jordan brand, I guess when they were coming out with these shoes, they knew they were making that transition, so they had to figure out, they were like, just don't put MSRP because we might do these for $190, we might do them for $200. With that being said, these might still be $190 at some day. It depends on what Jordan brand pushes out at that last moment, since there's no tag there at all. They have the decision in their hand. But with it being a 3, with it being this special box, with it being the fact that they already said that they're going to be going to $200, I wouldn't be surprised if these are $200. We've seen this box though before on the Jordan 3 UNC, on the Jordan 3, I believe the orange joints up there, these right here, matter of fact, we've seen it before, laser orange. We've seen them do this over and over again. They did it with the Jordan 3 Cardinal red. Ooh, These things look like Granddaddy nutsacks on a Christmas tree, boy. Look at this leather, man. Granddaddy nutsack leather on the upper, straight up Quasimodo's backbone, split open with an egg and a ostrich back of fat. Slap grizzled and dizzled, and just good to go. Jordan 3 Cardinal, like I said, I wasn't really just crazy about these, and I'm gonna be honest, like whether or not it's something I'm gonna keep in the long run, I don't quite know. However, I'm not going to take away from the fact that these are dope. These are clean. I just rather have the original Cardinal in my opinion, but these are nice. Quality looks good. It feels good. Has that Jordan 3 smell. The Jordan 3s have a different smell than any other Jordan out there. They have a smell of like leather. It just smells like leather, like a leather, like a what's it called? A cobbler shop or whatever shoe shop. This smells good. Smells great. And on the insole, you have a red insole with a white Jumpman going on. These are size 8.5. We'll find out about the sizing. Usually 3s run a little bit snug, but I like them snug because there's less wrinklings on the ball sacks and on the creases, in my opinion. But one thing about this shoe that I really like a lot, that I'm not a big fan of in shoes in general, is the paint job. It's very popping. It's very shiny. It's not your normal matte that you see on 3s. They even have them on the eyelets right here, or the shoelace eyelets. All throughout the shoe, it has that shiny appearance going on. And to see it a little bit better, because even 3s in general, they always have somewhat of a little bit of a shine, but look at the laser orange compared to this. You can see that that's way more matte than this one. It just has way more reflectiveness going on in the shoe. But also, with that being said, there's some slight bubbles and whatnot. Not no perfection when it comes to that paint job, because majority of the time, I think all the time, 3 midsoles are actually hand painted. So it is what it is. But I think this is a really good executed shoe in my opinion. Check out the Jumpman on the tongue, that curry sauce, Randy Moss, the backbone in the throne. It's just a nice looking shoe. I can't even lie. The elephant print, real nice. It's not too crazy. Like, I mean, at some points, like when I mean too crazy, I'm not a big fan when it's like super deep, like, well, I think this is debossed, not embossed. Debossed like that, but on certain parts right here, it's lightly debossed. Certain parts is like a lot. I like it when it's like the original. And we've seen it transition. Elephant print has had its own sort of transition over time, where it was a brownish gray. Now it's sort of like a bluish gray. It got way more like thicker in the debossing. It's just been difference of elephant print over the years, in my opinion. But with that being said, I think you guys are gonna love this shoe. I don't look at availability. I don't look at resale when it comes to kicks. I look at stuff that I want to rock and what I want to buy. But you guys like to ask, yo, Tony, are these gonna be available? Or these? Man, treat every Jordan like it's a limited release at this point. The resale market and all the above is crazy. It's insane. StockX got sued by Nike recently. Go check out that video on that. I just did it on my secondary channel, 2 Hour for TV. The resale game is going crazy, insane. Nike's picking up on it, and I don't know where we're headed. headed, bro. But we'll be doing a full-on in-depth review. I'll be dropping that more than likely. I'll try to get that out to you guys probably Monday or Tuesday, ASAP Rocky. I just got these in, so I wanted to give you guys my first impressions on the Jordan 3 Cardinal, and I can't lie, bro. Real nice execution on a colorway that I wasn't even finding appealing at all. I would like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions also, like, on the premise of colorways in general. Like, we see a lot of this happening now. Cardinal 3, Bordeaux 6, Hair 6, Sport Blue 3. This is like, it's just going on and on and on, and I'm really not a big fan of it. The Bordeaux 6s were cool, pass for me. The Hair 6s were cool, pass for me. I can't lie though, this Cardinal 3, it just has its own like look to it. It does look like Ronald McDonald at the end of the day as far as the colorway, but it just looks good. It looks like a Katrina mixed with a little bit of Aquafina. I don't know, it's something about the colors here that pop, and in my opinion it does look like a shoe that Jordan could have wore back then. In my, like, it has that OG type of look to it. I'm not a big fan, like I said before, of the shiny paint job, but for this particular one it just works. It just works. And leather is A1. I said granddaddy nut sacks, but you'll see in the actual B-roll that it has a very nice look to it overall. I think these could have came with another set of laces in my opinion if you want to be 100 with me, but it is what it is, to each its own. Outsole, your typical outsole that you see on pretty much every Jordan out there, with the white, red, and that gray. Nike Air on the back is in a cardinal red, I guess that's what they're calling it. And then on the inside you also have a satin like silk interior. That's probably the only thing I don't care for. I don't care for like satin stuff. I like to keep the original OG like cotton like material inside of shoes. This stuff, you can slide in there pretty good and all that, like a wet baby. You can slide in there all nice and smooth like that, but overall I like OG type of materials, whether it's that cotton fuzz or whatever they're using, a fleece like material on the inside of a 3. But if you like this shoe, man, you're gonna love this shoe. I'm out though. Peace.